I'll stay right here.
No, you can move.
You can move if you want to.
Well, y'all want me right here though? It's cool?
It's cool right there.
Okay. All right, to answer your question, yes, that was my freak. I had met her.
That was your what?
My freak.
We gonna keep it clean. Say that was your stairs.
What that is?
Stairs ran up.
Okay, that's up. See, y'all be learning from them. You know what I'm saying? The stairs. Yeah, so I'm gonna start using that from now on. Now that was my stairs, right? Oh, let me straighten my face because I don't want y'all talking about. He can't got a haircut and he ain't pay his bill. Yeah, but I forget. I don't want you talking about
me. It was a whole flight.
I forget. I gave you a tip too.
For my dog.
So we had met when I was in prison, right? Mm-hmm. So you know, in prison you got light skin. I'm like, all right, I cut the women off first, so before they cut me off. So when I come home, I was working at NFI in Fort Worth. I was working in the little fork thing with the thing in the bag, going down the aisles, making my little pallets. And one of my Muslim brothers called. He said, "Bro, you got to see Queenfrance, boy. She got her body done." I wasn't thinking about her because I'm trying to get my money up. Because at this time, I'm by myself. Nobody ain't break me off. Like I thought I would come home to a big bag. So I come home to empty pockets. So I got to grind. I got to grind now. So when she come down, she had hit me up. She say she said she do modeling stuff, right? So she sent me a picture of the bathing. So I said, man, she got a fatty on her. So she flew down.
Oh, what a
she got a fatty on, yeah. So she flew down, right? So we hooked up. We went to Papa Do's get something to eat, and then she drove me behind this Chase Bank and just ate it up. So I was scared because I'm like, man, I'm on supervised release. Yeah, bro, we in the car behind the bank. I'm like, the people coming, I'm going, man. So I go ahead, do your thing. So we started kicking it. Yeah, we started kicking it.
Hold on, no, please do this. You know what? Go ahead, do it.
Go ahead, take your business. So I'm looking around. So we started kicking it, and she had moved down to Texas with me. She moved in my house, and
this is your elevator.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she moved in. I didn't know about the phone. Mm-hmm. Like nobody taught me how to lock the phone. So in my mind, I'm thinking like jail. You don't touch my stuff, I don't touch your stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I just got the phone just sitting. Yeah, what I thought.
Facts. All right.
Yeah, I thought that right. So I told her, I said, I started working at this other place, Tyson Warehouse, 11 at night to 7 in the morning. I told her wake me up at 9 o'clock, but she woke me up before 9 because she had to win in my phone. Who is this girl? Da, da, da. So I'm like, man, she caught me, right? There was just the second girl. She the second female to go in my phone. And I remember she had called you for me that day to give me some game on the Tubi stuff, so in the movie stuff. So that's why I was a little messed up. I was like, I wanted to explain to you in the DM, but I learned that how y'all use receipts. So it's like with these youngsters, if you bow down to them first, oh, he's scared and he's sucker, and I don't know him, right? How did he going off? I'm like, man, what's wrong with this dude, man? He tripping. So they was like, man, he just trolling them, and I started watching his stuff. So I'm like, I become a fan of his, right? So I said, you know what, for him to entertain me, and he big as he is on here, okay, cool, we got a lot of followers, I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna use him too, right? So we both got this in the mindset, okay. And then once I see he made another video about me, I said, I can't beat him. I'm just gonna leave him alone, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanna play all the time. And sometimes in my mind, I'm like, I'm in the real world, I gotta get this money, I got stuff I'm trying to do, I ain't got time to entertain Mario P. Back and forth, because this is what he's doing for a living.
Understand the algorithm.
Right, and I don't know this stuff, right? But I knew I could laugh. I don't mind laughing, so I'm like, let me go see what he's talking about now. So I remember one time he told me up on it, but I wasn't tripping at this point because I'm like, okay, I know he a comedian. I know he like to joke, right? But now I ain't gonna lie, now he went to talking that gangster talk to me. Oh, I've been out in the street, I done had, yeah, we gotta let him know all that, bro. So he kind of threatened me, right?
No,
I'm
man,
like,
go ahead with all that
bro,
shit, man.
So he would threaten me. I'm like,
it's been easy about this. He jumped off of Queenfrance.
yeah, I gotta talk about him, yeah, man, because she ain't nothing.
Talk about Queen. No, I want to talk about that.
All right, we're gonna talk about that too.
Please.
We're gonna talk about how you invited me to gunplay. So I'm like, nah, man, I don't live that life.
I did invite you to gunplay. So that was some gunplay for your Queenfrance.
Yeah, that's a low down woman.
Bro, what's up with that situation when she was like the
fight pole? So this what happened.
I don't want to say the R word, like all that foolishness, like.
Right, this what
like,
happened.
look at this bitch. I'm like, what did?
So she really tried to put me back in jail. So what happened was, instead of her asking me like a woman, what happened? The girl, the female who got a child by me right now, right? She got a 1-year-old by me. Yeah, that thing still work, y'all. So what happened was,
a 1-year-old?
Yeah, I had lied and told Queenfrance it was my cousin.
You got a 1-year-old brother?
Yeah, 1-year-old son. And I got the paperwork on him.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's what I'm gonna do. Whatever I want to do in life. Keep it going.
Yeah, I got the paperwork on that dude. So anyway, I had lied and told Queenfrance it was my cousin. So she went to my phone and she saw me send.
You told Queenfrance your cousin was pregnant for you?
No. I told her this was my cousin that would help me with the YouTube. So when she went in my phone, she saw me sending her a penis picture. Because I'm still on my jail time out here. Send me some shot, let me jack, blah, blah, blah. So she busted me with that. So the girl, I had got a car. I bought the car for a Benz. And then she played me too. I didn't know, you know how them Benz got that thing up here where you press start to put the car in park? You know how you put up here? Yeah. So I'm sitting in the car 5 minutes trying to start put it in drive, and she laughing, you playing, all the while you gotta press the thing up here to put it in drive, and she's sitting there playing, so that made me mad with it too.
Facts, that made me mad too.
Yeah, she ticked me on about that goofy stuff. So I sold a car to the female, and so when the people come to pick the car up to drive it to California, the Spanish guy had the phone in Queenfrance's face, and she saw where it was going to Cali, and she the female lived in Cali, so she thought I bought the girl a car. Because she living with me, and she thought I bought this girl a car, but the girl bought the car from me. So she never asked me, so now she started waging war on me, she started plotting to take me down. So one day, I never signed a contract with Queenfrance. She's never my manager. Now she did put me on the phone with Vlad. I gotta give her that. She did put me on the phone with Vlad. But after she put me on the phone with Vlad, I talked to Vlad myself, and she said, look, Boosie get 13,000. I told Vlad, I want 13. He said, that's too much, I can get you 10. I said, sold. Because let me tell you why. Because in my mind, I tell stories in jail for free.
Right.
So you gotta give me $10,000 now to tell the same story I was telling in jail for free?
Right.
Let's run it. So he gave me $2,000 up front. I broke her off. Here you go. When I met Real Life Street Stars, I told her, dude, get her number, y'all holler, put it together. But she kept letting me get the money. So I'm like, well, I don't need her. So I just started making my own deals, right? So one day I had a book, and she was like, well, my cut. I said, your cut? I said, the people came straight to me, so how you get a cut? So she got mad at me about that. And one of my baby mothers out here ratted on me because I was in the DM with her talking nasty and freaking out with her. Then I cut her off, so she told Queen, yeah, I've been messing with him too, da-da-da. I also didn't know this. I thought that, like when I come home, like I said, people didn't teach, I had to learn on my own. So I didn't know I had got on this OnlyFans or something with a bunch of females. So the females was liking me in my DM. Well, I'm thinking they liking me, but they just trying to get me to follow them and get my money. So I'm following them back. I got like 300 women I'm following, and only 30 people, 30 or 33. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of fan only.
I'm on that thing, I'm just clicking, I like you, I like you, I like you, know what I'm saying? So I got 30 people on Instagram following me.
Instagram.
I don't know this.
That's Insta ass.
You subscribe to me?
Yeah, I was subscribed. I didn't know. So Queenfrance told. I thought the women liked me. Yeah, but I thought they liked me though. So I'm thinking because they got betas with these girls. Fine, I'm just coming home, so I'm like, oh yeah, they on my line. So she was like, oh, you doing that wrong. You're supposed to be following people because you following 300, only 30 or 33 following you. So I deleted, started it over. So one day I come home from work. She said, we need to talk. I was like, what's up? She said, you around here mess with all these B words? And I thought that, I didn't know that when you press the heart on a lot of female pictures, they say that's when you're thirsty or you trying to get their attention. I thought I was supporting women, so I was like, that heart stuff. So if some females was sending her the stuff, they telling her, oh, he sweating me, your man. I'm like, man, what the? So I come home from work. She said, we need to talk. We start talking. She started raising her voice. I didn't know that you can't use the word thought. So I was like, you acting like a thought. And she punched me in my lip. So she had this ring with a pointy part stick up, and my lip was bust. So she took some Vaseline and patched me up. And I was like, you must have done this before. So, yeah, bro. So, because I was doing videos at the time. And if you go back, you will see the video. I got this mask on when I pressed the thing and the lights be blanking. And I had this other little funny mask. And I was playing it off like I was doing B-roll, little other stuff. But all the while I was hiding my lip because I didn't want the world to see that my lip was bust. So she had went live that night from my channel. She did all this stuff, right? So I go to work one night. No. I come home from work. She had made me some breakfast. And then I say, what we having for dinner? She said, I don't know. And I'm like, ain't like she usually cook food for me. So now she planning her escape now. So I go to work. No, I'm not. I come in, before I go to work, she playing that Boosie. Boosie had a song about love yourself or something.
What?
Some song she playing.
She playing Boosie this song?
Yeah, she played a Boosie
That's
song,
crazy.
bro. Yeah.
No Anita Baker, no?
Nah, she played a Boosie rap song.
She fucked up.
Yes, bro. So look, I go to Tyson, bro. I go to work. So happened, my department not working this night, so I asked my supervisor, can I go home early? He said, yeah, I go home. I come home, all her bags packed. I said, what she So I called, I said, I see your bag packed. She said, yeah. I said, all right, you can come and get your stuff. She said, yeah. So it's like about 12 something. So I'm on the sofa waiting for her. Then 1 o'clock come. I said, look, man, it's kind of late. So I locked my doors, so just wait till 8 in the morning, come get your property. She called the police, so I hear somebody knock on the door. I said, I know she ain't sent no dudes to my house. Now that NO about to come out. So I get up, I go to the door, but it's the police. So where I stay at, you got the walls here, you gotta come down the hallway to come to my door. So the police hiding behind the wall, and then I see them come creep down the wall, knock on the door, all of them police, and then they run back. I said, man, oh, they must look at my jacket, right? So I'm about to go jump off the second floor, because I'm like, man, I ain't ready to go back to jail right now. Yeah, because that's in my mind, but I'm like, I don't want to jump down and sprain my ankle or something, you know. So they leave, right? So I had a little dude come, I get the car, I go. Then I get up to pray, 5, 7 in the morning, my PO called me, say, don't run. I already talked to the police department. I said, I ain't running. So he said, you all right? I'm saying to myself, well, if you going to tell me don't run, you talk to you should know I'm all right. I said, well, my girlfriend called the police, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right. So I packed all her stuff, brought it to my people's house. She went and got it from there. And then this chick, she used to manage Charles White, but she managed Woody now. She got in my live, oh, you going to jail for beating this girl? And I'm like, what are you talking about, beating the girl? So she talking about, yeah, you beat that girl. She said she couldn't move, her neck, this and this. So I'm like, man, that was she running with? So I was saying my prayers, and I was like, man, they had told me to put cameras in my house, but I didn't know how to work the cameras. So I got cameras, but they not running, you know. So I said, oh, they got the Asian live next door to me. I said, but on social media, they paint the Asians as being racist. So I was scared to go ask them. I said, man, I gotta go ask them. I knock on the door. I bring the doorbell. I said, hey, this doorbell camera? He said, yeah. I said, I got an African-American girlfriend with a big butt. Tell me, have you seen her from this day to this day? He said, give me your phone number.
What a fucking description.
Yeah, I gotta let him know. So
African American with big butt.
yeah, so he said, give me. Yeah. So he said, give me your number. And in my mind, I'm like, man, this man not about to call me back. Like a few seconds later, he said, this you? Is this her? I said, yeah. Give me everything from this day and this day. He sent me everything. Her going work out, coming back and forth from the store. So I had to give all that to the detectives and stuff, because she had tried to put me in jail. So when they seen her go to the strip club, when they seen her go live from my house and going back for work, they were like, oh, she trying to control, she lying, or she trying to bring me a move. So she kept harassing me, her and her friends. So I said, I might have put a restraining order on this girl. I tried to put a restraining order on her, it backfired. She ran to Baltimore and put one on me. Yeah, I'm telling the judge, I say, hold up, she don't live out there, she live out here. How y'all gonna let this stuff happen? So we don't wanna hear that. Okay, I go to Fort Worth, I put one on her. So now we both got restraining orders on one another.
Restraining order?
Yeah.
Restraining order party?
Yeah, so, but here's another thing. So as I'm learning this, now mind you, I've been staying with this girl for maybe like a year and a half, closer to whatever. I didn't know she had been to the feds. So I'm living with a convicted felon, right? So, and I'm like, man, I'm living.
God damn.
Listen, she had been to the feds. So I made her put it on the record in front of the judge. I said, well, I said, this lady a criminal. You said you been for? She said, yeah, I've been for fraud. I'm like, yeah, got you. So I recorded it. Because I learned that, because she taught me how to record the other broad who tried to put me in jail the first time. So, yeah, but I done had some random, some crazy females.
Bro, that's some crazy shit, bro. You come out blazing hot like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Say, but I had 3
hot and
women.
ready.
Yeah, big fact. I'd had 3 women to go in my phone. So, because I didn't know how to lock my phone. I learned that. Yeah, I know that.
You better. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I'd have been through some stuff with these women, but yeah, she tried. Then she recorded herself, turning herself in. I was hoping I can get her convicted and go to Angola, but I don't know what they did. I think they might have dropped the charge.
Because that shit could have went any bad, any
yeah,
all type
man.
of ways. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
You know, pretty much everything you've been working for, bro. And you just taught me just now to lead them like your boys here on House Party. Lead them girls alone. Lead them. God
bro.
Damn.
Listen, bro. And I was showing the man, I had signed a contract with her. When I put my documentary out, I said, I'm gonna give you 50% of what it makes.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
50%, like she had nothing to do with my life story, nothing, but she was rocking with me. I was like, then I went to think, I said, man, this dirty low down, she get with all these people that hating on me. Then, crazy part about it, a lot of people should have seen her character. She teamed up with Pastor, Tito, all my YouTube ops, internet ops, she teamed up with all them. I say, man, people should see how you go from laying in gangster bed to running over here. Yeah, they was plotting and planning, boy. They was coming. But then I started learning, like, oh, okay, they can't take what God got for me. So I just started battling back with them. And then I learned from G Electronica, cut my ad off. So you can't at me. So once I learned how to do that, and I built up my, I started watching how y'all like to troll, how y'all be on there. And I'm like, I'm watching you every day. I'm watching how you playing and joking. Yeah, look, because Mario, because he really motivated, he just don't know that. Because I would see him put the picture up here, and then he'll be talking about stuff. Yeah, man, because he'll be talking about the stuff. I say, okay, I'm learning this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm taking notes. So, and I be letting people know, I don't be ashamed to let people know that I had to learn from people.
That's how,
You know
that's
what I'm
how,
saying?
I learned everything by watching.
Yeah,
you feel me? Yeah, man.